Can we talk about human emotions when it comes to horse training? Or really, any animal training, to be honest. If you watched my video about feeding manners, part 1, I spoke about him kicking at my sister and at somebody else walking into his space when he was eating. And so I demonstrated what I do and how I work with him during feeding time. Last night, after working with him and sitting the bowl down and stepping aside so he could finish it all, I decided I'd go get a couple flakes of hay to put in his little hay bucket in his run while he finished. I walked in with my hands full of the hay and headed straight to his hay bucket, when all of a sudden, boom, he kicked me right in the rump. My immediate reaction was to turn, have really big body language, stomp towards him. I pushed his little hip out of my way and basically put a lot of pressure on him to let it know it wasn't okay. I then stepped in front of the remaining bits of food in his bowl and did another training lesson where he had to stay away from the food, and I claimed it for a few minutes before finally releasing the pressure and letting him finish eating. I felt good about how I reacted, but that's not really the point of this video. Just seconds after it happened, all those big human emotions kicked in. The first one was, my feelings were hurt, honestly. I mean, doesn't he look at me like mama and he loves me and he trusts me? I can't believe he would actually try to hurt me. And then the other emotion was embarrassment, because there was people at the barn and I don't want them to think that I don't know what I'm doing, and here I am getting kicked by this little baby. And then another emotion was frustration, frustrated at myself that why did I let my guard down? Why did I have a sense of it was okay to kind of have my back towards him when he was eating and he was in a situation when he's kicked before? Okay, so once my adrenaline lowered and I sat down to think about this, my brain knows that this is all normal. Even if he did view me as his quote-unquote mom, he would kick at his mom out in the herd if he was eating something yummy, and she would respond. This is a typical behavior for a horse, and it's my responsibility to simply teach him what is and isn't okay. I can't feel like my feelings are hurt or frustrated at myself for making mistakes, because boy, that's gonna happen. I just gotta see it as another training opportunity, something for me to learn, and something for me to train him with. Has this happened to you? Have you ever let your heart convince your brain of something that wasn't true? If it hasn't, I'm sure it will. But this was a good lesson for me, and a good lesson for all of us out there who spend a lot of times with these little guys that need a lot of training.